Brosplay! Boop, 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 boop-a-doo. Hey, welcome back. I've got some things to say.
Amendments?
Sorry. I never have things. That's just, it's
You
chess.
touch bloodstain? That's really how they chose to put that? Oh, that's where someone died?
Yeah. This is his experience.
You think you got mucked by the guy behind you?
Absolutely. He certainly wasn't mucked by the giant arrows.
Yeah, it's true. He's out of the range here. This guy is sweet. This is an awesome enemy.
Oh, I love him.
Long range, short range, fast attacks, slow attacks, unpredictability, big ass shield.
Just breathe. Just breathe. Hey! So I've been playing a game called Neo. It is hugely inspired by Dark Souls, but has very different control schemes. That is really hard on me. It's X instead of circle to dodge. It's square and triangle to attack instead of R1 and R2. So this is going to be a real fun trip back, because this is a punishing game.
See, that is why I don't play games between sessions, so that my fingers stay all fresh.
Right.
And they're like, they remember
we'll just pretend
mercenaries from last
that
time.
you have the time to play video games.
Yeah, I wish. I just got a new computer, and it's so much faster than my old one, so I keep thinking, like, ooh, like, League would be good on this, but, no.
That what you're forgetting is that League just isn't good.
Yeah.
Whoa, shots fired.
The last couple games I played of League with my buddy from university I used to play with, we won, like, the last 3 games we played, so I want to retire on that note and just sort of never go back.
Hey, team.
Oh, hey, dudes!
That's perfect. All right, now I can show you the intervals.
Intervals? Is that like some sort of exercise thing, like interval training?
Actually, Intervals is a band, now that I think about
shit!
it.
Mallet
Pretty sure
Man
they're-
almost took you to the cleaner.
Pretty sure they're Ontarian-based. I got a fire gem.
I just love how much he is demolishing all these enemies for you.
You just gotta,
It's pretty predictable.
you gotta pay attention to the timing, and then you're pretty good.
Yeah,
as long as
so-
you're dodging.
You're right. Something was weird the last time we were here. Oh
No,
my god.
No, I went and checked it out. It was fine.
So we were just off.
Yeah, it sounds weird, like, because I'm walking away from it. Woo!
Oh, you're gonna get woo-hoo-hoo!
Yeah, so I just got an undead bone shard. That's how... ow. That's how, you do, more effective healing.
Oh, like your SS flask.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if this wasn't bad enough, as you run in here, this is dude.
Oh man.
He blocks your way if you hesitate for a second.
I like that throwing your body into him staggers him a little bit.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's what I was trying to show you. Like at the first episode, I think it was.
Oh, okay. And yeah, I think you were missing or something.
No, so I don't know what was happening there.
I think that
Yeah.
I think people don't even realize how stressful that scene outside was. I wasn't even playing, and it was harder to talk because you're just constantly thinking, are we about to get whomped?
Oh yeah, and it's not even over.
Yeah, because can't he see you here?
Oh yeah, but I gotta get to this thing.
Hey, Spear Man.
Fuck.
Are you trying to dive?
So the jumping, you have to hold the run button, let go, then tap it again.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, and I keep
Almost.
What the?
This
fuck's
is yeah.
going
This is a really.
on?
Can you just hop up that little ledge there?
No.
No. You gotta fall down in this game.
What is happening?
I don't know, man.
Oh, the button got changed.
Oh my god. Are you sure you're not just not used to the control scheme?
No, I know for sure. I just tested it. See that?
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
See, there's another time. It sounds like it's gonna seem like the game was unsynced with our voice because I said "there you go" before it happened. We were just talking about sync problems. There is no sync problem on episode 3 of Shovel Knight. Yeah, 3. It looks like there is, but there isn't.
That's an us sync problem,
It's
not a digital sync problem.
But so my first, well, I guess this is an optional boss.
Hang on. Amendment number 1. Okay, go ahead.
I was talking about a class of abnormal psychology that I took in, like, I think the first session. And the thing that I had to say was that we were talking about people discovering things about their childhood that they repressed. Oh no, you were talking about how you don't remember the fire eater at that carnival.
Oh yeah.
You have this memory of it because people told you about it.
It's composite of the stories.
Exactly. There have been instances where they've found psychologists or who are you supposed to? You're not supposed to. Wait, no,
Psychiatrist?
psychiatrist, where they actually led them to believe that things happened to them as children using leading questions.
Really?
Yeah, none of those things happened. It was really fucked up. There was one instance, like a famous instance, that I can't remember what it was about, but they convinced a lot of adults, sorry, that crazy shit happened to them when they were children.
Whoa. Wait,
Yeah.
they did this as an experiment, or were these people fucked up?
No, these were fucked up psychiatrists, yeah.
Oh, man. That's the weird thing about that science is that, much like every other science, every other version of medicine, you're giving those people a lot of trust, but you're giving them a lot of trust with your mind. And it's hard to be, like, if you're going
trust.
if you're going to a doctor and you're not getting any better, or you're getting worse, and, like, he just keeps saying, no, like, you should be getting better, like, just keep coming back to me. You can just be like, fuck this guy, I'm going elsewhere.
Yeah.
But if your mind's all fucked up and they keep telling you need them, like, what are you gonna do?
Especially if they say, someone's like, no, help me, this doctor is crazy. And it's like, yeah, that's exactly what a crazy person would say about their doctor.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about asylums.
Yes.
Because if you put the most completely sane person in an asylum, they'll sound crazy.
That's like the beginning plot of Iron Fist.
Oh,
I
really?
think he's crazy.
Oh.
Because, he presents himself as a crazy person, let's be fair, right? Have you seen it?
No.
He comes back, he's the son, this isn't spoiler territory, it's like the first episode. It's like the first 5 minutes, actually. So this guy was supposed to have died when he was 9, but instead he was raised by monks in, like, the wilderness.
Okay.
And he decides to come back.
Not dead, just monks.
He just thought everyone was going to be like, oh, yeah, it's you. Of course you're alive. So he just, like, tries to break into his own company, but they don't know who he is because he's been gone for, like, 23 years.
Oh, yeah, and they don't really have any record. Is his dad dead?
Yeah, his parents died with him. Or they thought that, like, his parents died and
They thought
he
they
did
all
too.
died. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's just like, you just thought after that much time that they were just going to be like, oh, of course you're alive. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and we
been 23
recognize
years.
you for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
We know exactly what you look like.
So this is the level I was talking about. I'll go.
That guy respawned. Oh, you went to the fire.
I'll
Right.
show you again for funsies. Woo! The combat in Neo is significantly faster and more precise than this game, so I'm gonna get hit a lot because I keep thinking I have more time.
And it's so delayed.
This is very delayed. I think I prefer this game, but I'm really happy to see people inspired by Dark Souls because it's such a good game.
Because you love Dark Souls so
I
much.
love it. I think it's probably my favorite series. I would say Ratchet and Clank or Rogue Trooper are my favorite games, but as far as series go, I think Ratchet and Clank's pretty garb.
Rogue Trooper is a pretty awesome game.
Yeah.
That's one of those games very much like Battlefield 2.
Yeah.
That just... I don't know what it is. They probably don't hold up that well because they're not going to look very good. Like Rogue Trooper didn't really go with an art style
Rogue
per
Trooper
se.
I'm pretty sure it ran at 60 frames, man.
It runs really well. It just looks really kind of blocky. I think, like...
So I just want to point out. So this is what I meant by caring about enemy placement and level design. This guy can hit me from down here.
Whoa.
He can hit me from up on the middle, and I engaged him at the top level. He affects 3 different levels of this vertical and horizontal landscape.
Yeah, it's a good thing he can't get you on this side.
And yeah, and this is how you get to him. You have to sneak around back. You have to care about how they design the levels. These guys too affect you on the main
They'll
on the
jump
main
on
level.
you.
Yeah, well no, they throw fire bombs.
Oh, okay.
But I talked over the guy over here. He's a pyromancer. If you don't talk to him, you don't get him. Like that's it. Like too bad.
Like the first time you see him.
No.
Whoa!
I think he stays here.
That was incredibly violent and dangerous.
Don't do pot, kids. Because
Oh my
you'll get
God.
smashed with it.
This is actually so much cooler than the Saw Blade guy.
Remember when I was saying that like they get cooler?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I meant. I think it's like filled with apples. Like
Uh,
a cauldron filled with like
or
old
hearts.
meat. Oh yeah, it's probably organs.
yeah, it's probably organs.
Yeah. He's got a big old door shield.
I feel like one game, like mechanic I would really like, is if enemies were in a way unique. Because you have to imagine, who's like buying these cauldrons and wooden doors to outfit these demons? Right? That's what I'm always wondering. I'm just thinking, why not? Like, why don't each of the enemies have something slightly different? Like, one's just holding a box, and when it hits you with the box breaks because it's stronger than the box, and then it just tries to punch you. And then there's another one that just grabbed, like, a pole candle, essentially, and it just beats you with it. That'd be sweet. You know, there's maybe 10 different variations or something.
I was just, there's a game called Hollow Knight, and I've been told, I often disagree with, Dunky and I have some fundamental disagreements on what makes a good game, but every so often we totally agree. Yeah, he says Uncharted is really good. I think Uncharted is like, it's one of the least inspired shooters I've ever played.
Well, like, that's a pretty fundamental disagreement.
Climbing is fun when you want to climb or when it is somehow challenging. That climbing is so rigid. It's just like blah, 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 blah. It's like walking, but vertical.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be there at all.
Exactly. Like games like Horizon Zero Dawn has some climbing scenes, but they're very short. The intention is for you to be able to vertically scale something super quickly.
Hang on, can you just stop here and just, well, once you kill this guy, just do like a 360 of all the shit we can see? You get this
fuck yeah.
high-ass tower, that crazy, like, upscale village in the background. You got all these buildings down to the left. Look, you can see some sort of cavernous body. I don't even know. Go over and look at that, because I don't know.
Down here, left here?
Yeah, because that's what fresh earth looks like. The wall there on the other side, you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Oh, no.
That's the thing, there's buildings down there. So that must have been some sort of crazy earthquake, and then they just built in the fissures.
Yeah.
So
but you can go kind of like under that bridge and a little bit over there. You can go down there. Can't see it from here.
Can you go down there?
Where is that? Maybe.
Even if not, just look back to where you were too.
Over here?
Yeah, the amount of relief in these levels,
Oh yeah,
the 3D nature of these levels is amazing.
The first DLC.
Some of those trees look really, really.
Yes, of course.
Systematic though.
They're yeah.
A little bit.
But you can. I think you get over there. You definitely go over there at some point. We've been down and around over there. That's where we were fighting one of those like. I think you might even be able to see the one bonfire from over here. Although I'm getting into enemy territory over here.
Yeah, maybe we go back.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were talking about what was you talking about? Your disagreement with Dunky.
Oh yeah, well,
about climbing.
Yeah, he just thinks it's one of like the best third-person shooters, and I think it's just.
So where do you agree with Dunky?
Hot trash. Hollow Knight is really cool.
Hollow Knight.
And we both agree with he made this video, an extremely scathing video of Ukulele, and I was still in the first level. I only played like an hour or two, and he's talking about how garbage it is, and I'm like, no, Dunky, no. And then I played to the parts he was talking about, and I'm like, okay, yes,
maybe
Dunky,
he's
yes.
right.
I think he just didn't describe it very well, because it's like Ukulele is pretty cool. But it does too many things just bad. And, oh, fuck, I hate these guys so much.
They just come out of nowhere. They stole your hat.
They didn't steal my hat. They invented this shit, man.
Yeah, I guess you stole their hat.
Fading soul, don't you go on the rooftop.
What a bitch-ass little archer.
Fading soul.
There you go. Go get his ass.
But yeah, it was not inspired. It was made by some of the people that made Banjo-Kazooie. So it has these. Every time you go into a new area, it has the silhouette of Yuka and Laylee, and it's like, pew! And then you go to the next room, and it's like, whoop! And that's fine. But there's one place, probably the worst level I've ever played in my fucking life, and you know, that's not an exaggeration when I say that. It's called Icy Metric Palace, and I swear they made that fucking level for the icy part. Like, because they wanted to make, like, they had the pun, isometric, and they're like, well, we have to make an isometric level. And there's no reason for it to be isometric. It's a complete wasted opportunity, and it doesn't feel good because the game isn't normally isometric. It doesn't do anything with its idea. And
that was their whole plan. They're like, we'll just name it isometric and make it isometric.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's so nearsighted.
It's like, what? And then you're going into levels, you're going into new areas every couple seconds, while as in the rest of the game, you're going into new levels every 10 minutes. So, boop, 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 and it's like, holy shit. Did somebody think this through? Did anyone play this before it went out? This is fucking silly. Anyway,
all in one level.
See, remember how I said you can go 2 different ways?
Yeah.
This is the same. This is the place. We just came through here.
Whoa.
We could have gone through there. We could have gone through here.
Sweet.
But you come this way, he can still get you. He can still fucking get you.
Is he lobbing them with a stick?
No, he's just got his stick.
Hang on.
No, that's...
Oh, you're right. He's just holding them in the same hand. Down you go, boy. You certainly did die.
Oh, there was another... The problem with this game is that it often has areas that you have to drop down to, but 2 different directions, so you have to go back up there again.
Oh, okay.
So we got to go and do another thing. There's this covenant you can't get into if you fight that optional boss. You have to do this first.
And then you can fight the optional boss?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll do it.
Yeah.
I always like options. My
second amendment is my apologies for what is by now a minor spoiler of Supernatural. I won't say what it was in case you forgot or haven't seen that part, but I gave away a huge season 1 or 2 spoiler accidentally. I mean, it's a 10-year-old season, but I'm sorry.
If you can help it, it's nice. It's always nice to try and... I mean, you can't really retract a spoiler because it's hard to say like what it is you said.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm still saying sorry.
Still in the process of retracting.
Yeah, I'm not going to take it out of the video because this show is uncut. What's the word? Shit. What's the point of this?
Unrehearsed? No, it wasn't that.
No.
But it is uncut.
What's the
That for sure.
Man, do I ever hate these guys. Also, I hate how the kick has no kick, but it's too easy to do. In the first game, it was like kicking simulator. Like that was like it was like one of the strongest things you could do in the first game.
Really?
Just kick dudes off the edges. Like they moved back so far.
Oh yeah. They wanted you to fight things more in this?
Yeah. Censored. Uncensored. There it is. Uncut, uncensored, and underproduced. That's the joke.
That's us. There's our joke. It's complete.
Oh no, Nana, no!
So the grandson carried a cage.
I wanna point out to a certain person who may be watching, that look at that. Nana was used as a grandmother term.
Unless he was talking about his mom.
No, he said that the grandson something.
But have you ever noticed that Nana is a grandmother term,
right.
but like Papa could be a grandfather term. I've heard it used that way, but I've also heard it used as a term for father.
Well, it's French for father.
Yeah. Papa? They have another word, don't they? I thought Papa was like a colloquial term.
I don't know. So this guy. Oh!
Whoa. Narrow.
So this is one of those guys, but he's not fighting me.
Yeah, does he not see you?
No, he sees me. That's what this guy was talking about over here.
This is the thing you need to do?
Yeah, he says that there's nobody in his cage anymore.
So he needs a fucking torture victim, or you're gonna get in it?
Yeah, of course.
What?
Yeah,
what
man.
would possess you to get in this creature's cage? And then you're just standing there like a board. You're not bracing at all.
The mass of melted corpses in a different cage told me to. That's what inspired me to do it.
Oh my god.
That rumbled the controller very hard. You tossed me down here, just like fuck it.
Yeah, I guess
get down there.
Discarded his cage, even though you were polite enough to give him a victim.
Oh. That was quite a fall.
You got broken bits of cage on you?
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
That's I don't know. Cedric the man.
Is he gonna turn into a monster, or you have to go talk to him?
No, but this is neat.
A dank hole.
This is a dank hole. It is. It's a pretty dank hole. I like this hole.
So you've been transported here by undead power.
Yeah.
What's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk.
Apparently I'm.
Are you not a hollow?
No. Well, maybe. I think maybe he's a reference to the old, like the first game or something. I love these messages. Play dead.
Why? What's gonna happen? Rated poor.
No, I rated it good. I don't have Play Dead, but I wonder what that does. So this guy, I can offer. Oh, I have a vertebra shackle. That's right.
There you go.
It doesn't do it. It deepens my covenant allegiance. I don't really know what that means, but I think I picked up a homeward bone.
I don't know about that. I know we had more than one.
So I'm pretty sure that's the only. Oh, I don't want to go back to the shrine. I don't have 600 points, bro. Anyway, that's a mound makers. I'm pretty sure you can't join them if you fight the boss first.
So you've now joined them?
Yes.
Okay, so now you can go fight that mini boss.
Yeah.
Side boss.
Yeah, and I guess
When your boss find out about your side boss.
All right, thank you for joining us. Next time, side boss, the Moss side boss.